Okay guys, here's the thing. Guess who popped positive for Wuhan? Woohoo! That me. So I got to the 15th of January to do some stuff. So what am I gonna do today? Well, let me show you. I was cleaning this guy out. This is my 20 mesh. You can tell I put him through a lot of work, but we're gonna work this. This was my last run in the 3-inch. Yeah, I got a lot of material. This is the last run in the 3-inch before I got my hog mat and really started learning the dredge. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to get this mat cleaned out. We're going to clean out that moss mat, and then we're going to get to work on running it through the cube. Same thing I did running the tailings. We're going to use a slick plate and then drain mat and then a little vortex mat just in case, and then see what we get. So let me get to work. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm wetting this all down. This mat, after I did my last run with it back in the spring of 2020, I brought it home and I left it in this pail. This stuff has become exceptionally dry. The vortex mat is holding on to everything even when I get it wet. So I'm going to load this tub up with a fair bit of water, let this soak a second before I start trying to clean it all out in that tub, and then I'm going to have to do the fun part of transferring that material to a pan or two so I can screen it and get it down to a proper size so I can cube it. Yeah, the fun times. Alright, something I've forgotten about because I haven't done this very often in all the years I've been prospecting. But this mat, I let him sit. That stuff right there, it's stuck in there. He's only been sitting for about 7 months. He don't want to come out. I got some work ahead of me. Oh man, this is gonna be a bear. Let's get back to it. I didn't bore you with the rest of it, but we got that mat done. And being hunched over this tub was not pleasant. But why am I a huge fan of just hog mat or even drain mat? There's the stuff that fell out right when I dumped it in the bucket after I shut her down. And that's all the material. We'll back that off a little bit. That's all the material in the miner's moss and what was trapped inside that inside the vortex. That is a heck of a lot of material. Doesn't matter which camp you're in as far as hog mat, drain mat, it don't matter. Even with the vortex mat, dude, that is a ton of material. That was just one 3-hour run. So now we're going to move on to screening this stuff. Oof. Right after I go have a cup of coffee and a break. We'll be back. Okay, just to give you a clue. This is almost the last of it. Look how black that is. We got into a good paste streak. I know I did because I had a black sand layer where I was dredging. Man, it's still gonna. I'm kind of interested to see how this run turned out. Because all previous runs, I did a quickie run for about 45 minutes, shut her down, went home. Really didn't care too much about how it turned out. This one I actually put some effort behind. This one ought to be pretty good. I hope. Let's get back to cleaning. Alright kids, screening is done. That's all 1/8 inch plus. It's on my 1/8 inch. And that is all 20 minus. Now we set up. Well, basically set up. Already have it there. Just got to wet one mat and get ready to rock and roll it. And that is my handy dandy cube. We'll run it just like that. I'm going to do a 2-stack. Not really just trying to roll through it. I'm pretty sure that between that the 2 different mats, I'm going to get 90% or better of whatever I got in that sand. If it's got gold, one of those 2 mats are going to catch it, and then yeah, we'll do a reveal. But until that point, I got to take a break and straighten out my spine, and then we'll get back to it. All right, so here we go. With this 1/8 inch plus, anything that's above 20 minus, I'm just going to pan that down. The 1/8 inch plus, not even messing with. There's too much. It's the odds, the probability even any gold being in it is going to be low, maybe a speck or 2, and most of it's just not up my alley. So we're not going to do that. There we go. Nothing. Alright, on to the small stuff. Here we go. Here went wild. Let that run an extra second. Flush off with 2 more of those lights, and then we're gonna get to some panning. Yeah, boy. All right, here we go. Now we got it out of the tray. That's what I got left. Again, for those of you that may be on the fence about using a different kind of mat other than carpet and riffle, dream mat, hog mat, owl mat, any of those mats, especially if you're chasing that fine gold, might be the way to go. Just gotta move that to a gold pan, and then we can get down to actually seeing what kind of color is in it. Yeah, that's pretty. Alright, this is the last teaspoon. sure I didn't. I don't know if we can make that out or not. There it is. I'm looking at my little screen on my camera, but that's the last teaspoon. Not all teaspoons were the same, but it's typical for Barkas. Alright, give me a minute and I'll go do a full review. Okay, here we go. And that's what we caught, guys. Using vortex mat and riffle tray. Well, last time I ran my dredge in Barkas, carpet, or not carpet, but vortex mat and riffle tray. That ain't too bad. Curious what kind of pace trick I was on though. If I'd have done better with the hog mats instead. So I didn't get dusted. Think I may have done better given where when I recovered here, how I would have done if I had been running hog mat instead. So that's what happens when you go experimenting, learning your machine. You may make a killing, may not get it out of it. But we learned a little bit with that machine before I went and converted over to hog mat, and I did a couple of videos with that already. Last year wasn't as good as it could have been. I spent so much time playing around that hopefully 2022 becomes a much better year for using my dredge. So, you know what I'm going to say. You ain't going to get no gold if you don't get out there, and you got to get outside because there's no better place to be. Peace out, guys.